very quickly for us because the storm is going to come in really quickly, much faster than a typical tropical storm or a hurricane. A lot of times out in the water, you'll see them moving at 8 to 12 miles per hour. This one's already moving at 16 miles per hour. Even that is not that fast. We're talking about it covering a 365-mile stretch in a matter of 12 hours. You do the math on that, that averages 30 miles per hour. That is a fast-moving tropical system. And you can see it's got somewhat of a center here. There's not a clear eye on visible imagery, but you can see it through the reflectivity as we're looking at the radars coming out of North Carolina now. And that storm is going to continue to track north. It might actually strengthen just a little bit to hurricane strength, but it won't change much. We're only talking about an advisory wind of 70 miles per hour versus an advisory wind of 75 miles per hour. So the name would change to be called a hurricane, but overall the impact would be essentially the same. Here's the track on this. It's going to head up toward Wilmington. That's where it's going to make landfall, pretty close there, maybe a little bit to the west of there around Oak Island. 2 o'clock in the morning, it's already inland, and then it's going to cross North Carolina and all of Virginia on up through the Delmarva as well in a 12-hour period. A fast-moving storm here, and it is going to leave a mark here with likely power outages and lots of flooding. You can see all of the areas under tropical storm warnings. We are included in that and expect sustained winds of 35 to 45 miles per hour with gusts up to 60. And then the rainfall, there's going to be a swath of rain coming right through the Richmond area. It's going to be 3 to 6 inches with some higher totals locally. And the strongest winds will be displaced a little bit to the east of the Richmond area. It's going to be one of those things that some will get more wind and others will get more rainfall, but it is definitely going to be a heavy rain event for the Richmond area. Flood watch for all areas of the Piedmont. Out there right now, heavy showers west of Fredericksburg through Spotsylvania all the way down toward Beaver Dam. Then Southside Virginia around Lawrenceville, Triplet, some heavy rainfall there across the line down toward Lake Gaston. All of this is lifting to the north, and we have more showers and storms developing down across north central sections of North Carolina. Let's head on over to meteorologist Mike Stone for more on your forecast. Mike?
And Zach, locally, it's still pretty tranquil outside right now. We're talking about current conditions with a southwesterly wind at 7 miles an hour. Temperature 79, our high today. We cracked 90 degrees again for I think it's the 25th day in a row. Right now, we have some upper 60s and low 70s north and west, some mid to upper 70s across the metro, 81 in Southville. So a definite downturn in terms of how we've been in terms of the temps compared to earlier today. Here's our future weather. Still some showers and thunderstorms across the area this evening. They'll pick up in intensity and aerial coverage as we get towards daybreak tomorrow. And notice that heavy rain across Southside Virginia coming up over the state line by about daybreak and passing through the metro, especially by about mid-morning. The area low pressure, what is the center of Isaias, will continue tracking to the north and east away from our area during the afternoon. So the heavy rainfall will be tapering down by about midday or so, and then the rain will pull away. Well, I still have the chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, when this storm comes up, the winds come in off the water. They don't encounter any friction. And then when they hit the land, they may spin up some tornadoes. So we actually have a slight risk for some severe weather here as you get closer to the coast. It may spin up a couple tornadoes. The best chance that's going to be shaded in the yellow as you get closer to the water, but not out of the realm of possibility. You could have an isolated tornado warning west of this area that you see shaded. So we're going to be keeping a very watchful eye on the severe weather risk later tonight and through the day tomorrow. In terms of your day tomorrow, 100% chance of rain at least through mid-morning. It'll start tapering off by midday and early afternoon with a chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. But notice the high temperature tomorrow, 84 degrees, our first time not hitting 90 since July the 9th. 84 tomorrow, back up to 90 on Wednesday, and then we'll spend the rest of the week in the mid to upper 80s with a chance of scattered storms just about each day. Rob?